Einen Platz für Privatsphäre gibt es hier nicht. Dennoch gibt es zwei hohe Güter, die hier verteidigt werden. Die Freiheit und das Leben. Es ist jetzt 7:30 Uhr. Wir sind im Gateway-Bereich des Flughafens Dortmund-Unna. Und ich bin gespannt, was mich hier erwartet. Es geht jetzt erstmal Richtung Mazedonien und dann soll es eigentlich über die Grenze nach Idomeni gehen. Ich sitze jetzt hier im Bus, fahre jetzt nach Kefgelia, das ist die Grenzstadt, das ist die andere Seite der mazedonisch-griechischen Grenze. Also in Griechenland ist es Idomeni und in Mazedonien ist es Kefgelia. Zwischen den beiden Dörfern liegen nur ca. 1,5 bis 2 Kilometer.
We're in Kefgelia, and as you can see, it's quite peaceful here, and besides all the refugee crisis, and the life is also good, but at first it was a bit difficult because the refugees weren't very good controlled. So all of this behind me and everything around was like full of garbage because all the refugees weren't controlled. But now everything is under control, and Macedonia has help from the European Union. A lot of foreign policemen came and they helped they helped with the situation.
Ich bin jetzt in Idomeni angekommen. Es ist wirklich Wahnsinn, was sich hier abspielt. Wir sind jetzt gerade, im Hintergrund sieht man gerade eine Sitzblockade. Es ist unbeschreiblich, was sich hier abspielt, wie die Situation hier ist. Überall brennen kleine Feuer, wo sich die Leute versuchen zu wärmen. Es liegt Rauch in der Luft die ganze Zeit, überall. Im Hintergrund ist, wie gesagt, diese Sitzblockade. Hinter mir sieht man ganz klein, ist ein Transparent Open Borders. Und ja, wir beobachten jetzt hier die Situation. Die Polizei ist wohl teilweise im Anmarsch und wir gucken jetzt, wird das Ding geräumt? Was passiert jetzt? Das Camp in Idomeni liegt direkt am Bahnhof, 500 Meter von der Grenze, und normalerweise fahren dort zweimal am Tag Güterzüge. Irgendwann haben sich die Refugees entschlossen, wir blockieren das jetzt, wir haben keine Lust mehr darauf, dass hier Güter rein und raus fahren dürfen, zweimal am Tag, aber wir durch diese Grenze nicht durchkommen, dass Güter durchkommen, aber Menschen nicht. Und deswegen sind die Bahnschienen blockiert worden und die Menschen dort haben einen Hungerstreik begonnen.
Wir geben von hier gar nichts mehr. Alles nur im Children's Center. Only Children's Center. You want to play some insurance tent?
Are you gonna use the computer also?
Yes.
Take it over there, then you play there.
He's creating a second account to call also from the other computer.
Sorry, what is he doing?
Yes, same. Acha. Abhi, he is creating a second account to double his chances to get through with another name.
Okay.
He's saying that this is always the case. Whenever he calls, it will always be like that.
So he tried before?
Yes.
How many times did he try before to call Skype? 4 times.
There is only one time slot for ordering Pakistani, and this will finish in 35 minutes. And basically they say that the problem is that everyone is calling in this time slot, which is only 1 hour, so nobody will get through.
So when is the next one?
It depends. If he decides to go to call Athens, then he has to go to the interview in Athens. And the time slot for that, for order speakers, is on Wednesday, 10 to 11. If he decides to go to Thessaloniki, it will be today, so Thursday.
So the
He has to wait to Wednesday or Thursday, depending on where he wants to take the interview.
Okay, but if he has to go to Athens, it's also expensive to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
And especially if he decides to stay here because he has no money, then going to Athens would cost him a lot of time and money. So, because definitely wherever he calls, he has to be, for the interview, the time slot that they give him for the interview, he has to be there, and he's not allowed to miss it. And that will be in the office that he calls.
My name is Sami and I'm from Damascus, Syria, and I'm doing the hunger strike here with the people who are not giving up on food and everything just for opening the borders. I mean, why you are closing the borders in front of the refugees' faces? I mean, it's completely not fair for us. I mean, others went to Germany and crossed the borders with no problem. Why you are locking us here? We are human. Where's the humanity? I mean, look around you. It's all about tents and living in camps. I've been here for 66 days. It's completely not fair for us. The children are sick, even the adults are sick. We can't even live here anymore. We can't stand it. People need help, people need medical attention. We can't sit here for another month. Why are you doing this for us? We didn't do anything. We're just running away from a war, and we found the borders closed in front of our faces. Why is that happening?
The internet is broken.
Okay.
There's no internet connection.
Yeah, that is what it is.
Und die jetzt ja Versorgung gehört zu holen und die haben Schildkröten
And the appointment is for what? Exactly.
For applying for asylum in Greece, so he will actually get an. He will call here, and they will give him a time to come for an interview, so that he can go. Like this will probably take a month again until he can take the interview, and then there he has to give all his informations, and then he will get another interview, and there he has to present his case, and then they decide if he can. Yeah, if he can get asylum or not in Greece.
Right now, we are stopping the train to go and went to crossing the borders until you open the borders for us. and that's what we are doing here. We're doing hunger strike, and we are not allowing any train to come or go.
15 minutes, Sandra. Okay, jetzt kommen wir gar nicht mehr durch. 15 Minuten haben wir noch Zeit und wir kommen nicht mehr durch. Der Weg ist immer mehr.
15 minutes?
Yeah. In 15 minutes it's 11 o'clock. Then the hotline should be done.
इसको बोलो इसको समझ नहीं आ रहा मैं समझा नहीं सकता.
Wir sind gerade mitten auf der Autobahn zwischen Thessaloniki und Idomeni und wir laufen jetzt zu einer Blockade. Heute Mittag kam die Meldung, dass Geflüchtete eine Blockade gebaut haben auf der Autobahn und Zelte aufbauen und da laufen wir jetzt hin.
لا تخافوا لا تخافوا لا السلام عليكم ايد واحده 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 ايد
So what are you gonna do now?
Waiting.
Waiting. This is the last minutes?
Yes.
If this report is correct, at the moment for Pakistanis it's really a difficult situation because it was decided that they're economical refugees, so that means their chance for asylum is very low because they think they're economic refugees, and which is basically not true because you can see the Taliban are in Pakistan too. So I don't know what will happen. Their chances, they are the people with the smallest chance, together with Moroccans.
خليك واقف وقف وقف هوبا ما حدا يسوي يعني ما حدا انا كافي كلنا مشانهم ما جينا هنا الا مشانهم شان امك شان امك ما جينا هنا الا مشان امك اخوي حط لك كتف حط لك.
Everybody can't go come back. Everybody staying here. If a border is opening, we are opening ours. And if everybody stay here for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, of 1 week, 1 month, if a border is opening, we are opening this road. Just this. We are having here Syria and Iraq from anywhere. It's running from the war. Just this.
The time is over, but we will try because you can still get through, so maybe we are lucky.
Let's try 1 hour. Try.
Not worked again. Are you gonna try next week?
No.
No?
No, I stay when I don't have time.
Menschen, die hier leben, sind Menschen wie du und ich. Sie alle hier sind gestrandet, am Rande Europas, an einem Zaun.